Hello YouTube, EDC Paul here, coming at you with another short review, overview of one of the knives in my collection. This is one of the knives that I love the most in my collection. I think this is the EDC perfection, guys. I really do. So we've got the McNees PM Mac2. PM comes from, not from paramilitary, I'm looking at you Spyderco, not from paramilitary, but from Performance Machined. So Jonathan McNees is a guy that used to make custom knives. Now he makes these. His company is US based and they do everything in the US, which for a lot of people, and including me up to a certain point, it's very, very important. So yeah, guys, this is the McNees PM Mac2. I would say this is the 3.5, by the way, and this one's the EDC knife. I would say it's perfect for EDC. The size, the versatility, the blade shape, everything is just great. The finish on the knife is also really good. So, all right, so let's start out with some weight in. Let's see this bad boy. 127 grams, so it's on the heavier side, but it's trust me, it's really good. It's really good to EDC. I've carried this a shit ton. All right, let's do some comparisons too, because I want to do these first, right? I want to get them out of the way, do the comparisons first, and then move into the other stuff and focus only on the knife on the table. So we've got the Spyderco Para 3 and the Paramilitary 2. As you can see, the overall size is way closer, almost identical to the Para 3. So that's that. Let's open them up. So that's the Para 3. Wow, that sound. So that's the PM Mac2. And that's the PM2. So we've got a lot of PM here, coming from different abbreviations, but different PM. Yeah. All right. So as you can see, even though the size is very similar to the Para 3, closed, open, it's more of the size of the PM2. So check it out, because it's got more cutting edge, literally more cutting edge, and the PM2 is a way bigger knife. All right, let's also do a carry profile. It's a thick boy. It's got a thicker blade stock and a thicker carry profile, but it feels great in the pocket. Oh, by the way, this is most definitely not sponsored in any way. These knives are bought with my own money, and this thing that I'm saying them because I love the knife, because I love the product these guys are making, the manufacturers are making. So there's no money involved. If I ever manage to get somebody to actually send me some knives to try out, I'll definitely tell you guys if that's the case, and I will not change my opinion. If the knife is good, it's gonna be good. If the knife is not good, you'll definitely know. I'm not gonna use products that I don't like. Right. It's a 3.5-inch blade. As I said, the weight was that. The price, these are expensive. They're more expensive than your regular Holy Trinity, I'd say. This one's like a 600 euro knife, so that's that. Like 600 euros in Europe, so that's what, I think it's the same on dollars, but it's like $650 or so, US dollars, even more. So it's an expensive knife, but this could be literally a one and done knife. I would say you can buy this and just use it for a lifetime. It feels to me like one of the icons of American-made knives. I think that in 20 years, McNees will still make knives, and these will be staples. As of today, I think their next model, the next folding model, is confirmed. I think so. It's called the Dixon. I think it's the Dixon. It's a very interesting knife, and I'm really looking forward for that. I think I'm gonna buy that if I manage to get it for a decent price. I think I'm gonna buy that, because I absolutely adore this one. This is never leaving my collection. I got it in a trade from a friend of mine, a really cool guy, shout out to him. But I would have bought one. I had two, actually. I had a special edition, but I sold that because I'm not the kind of guy that has two knives over the same, right? There's so many good knives out there that there's no reason for me to have two of the same. I have two PM2s right now, but the one is definitely going. So I want to try new stuff from each and every brand, and I cannot afford to own them all, so that's why. All right, let's see. So fit and finish and construction details. I'm trying to follow a list, so bear with me. Right, so fit and finish is exquisite. The attention to details, the rounded edges, everything feels perfect in hand. The fact that they use this finish, this like battle-worn finish on the blade, on the handle. It's full TI, by the way. T8 hardware. I think this is also T8. T8, T8 or 6. I don't know. I will use my tool in the next reviews. Actually, if you guys want to see that, just drop me a comment down below. I will use my tool to let you know exactly what sort of hardware each knife uses. But I think this one's T8. No, T6 is here. I hope so. Anyway, so the finish they're using is insane because look, this knife has some wear on it. So right here, right here. I think somewhere else too. So it has some wear on it. It has been definitely carried and used, but it doesn't show because of this incredible finish, right? I hope you guys can see that on the camera. Anyway, so yeah, thumb studs. There's the only deployment method. They're a bit rough. I like how they do not have jimping, so they're not bad for your thumb, for your nail. But the detent on this is on the stronger side, definitely on the stronger side. So the fit and finish is perfect. Yeah, nothing to complain about. The overall shape of the knife is great. I love this blade shape. It's very thin here, thick stock, so it's sturdy. This is drop point, yeah, drop point blade. I love how this goes down here like a small harpoon. It's pointy, so you can use that too. And the way it folds into your hand is just great, insane. Of course, it's better for right-handed people, but for me as a lefty, is also really good because I deploy with my right hand. Really good. This access to the lock bar is perfect. No issue there. So yeah, the thumb studs are a bit they're a bit rough on your nail, but it's because of the detents. So you gotta push outward a bit. You can't push up. You gotta push outward a bit. But check out that sound. It's so good, so good. Reverse flick too. You can do that. So the detent is very snappy, and I like that on knives. I need a snappy detent on my knife. I can't do like axis locks or whatever that do not have a, let's say they have a heavy blade and the detent is just not tuned right. It bothers me. I just can't do it. All right, so the disengagement, the lockup is really good, by the way, like a 20%, but the disengagement, check this out. This is a guillotine, like, trust me. I used to trust it on my nail, but now it cut me all over my thumb, so I gave up on that. So I'm just gonna close it like a normal human being, not like a knife guy. Knife guys do this, so they let it drop here, and it's not gonna cut your finger, but it's gonna fuck up your nail. There we go. So yeah, well. Anyway, so fit and finish, the action is insane. I think they make their own bearings. Some people say that this is a knife that should be on washers. I would say not. I understand it. I can definitely understand it if you want to use it in a more rough or tactical way. But for me, I just urban EDC carry it, so it's just fine. Just incredible. So yeah, let's say that the McNees PM Mac2 is one of my favorite knives in the collection. I think I'm never gonna part ways with it. Maybe buy another version. Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this is Magna Cut. That's written somewhere. Oh, here, Magna Cut. Yeah. This is a MagnaCut, fully US made. It's an expensive knife, but I would definitely recommend it. So as I said, these are knives I bought with my own money and I love. I do not have a lot of complaints about them, small nitpicks here and there, but overall I can't say that I really dislike something about a knife, because otherwise it wouldn't be in my collection. I'm a guy that has very high standards in everything, so including knives. So I mean, if it had really obvious issues, this knife would not be in my collection anymore. All right, so that was the review for the PM Mac2, the 3.5-inch version. 100% recommended. Try it out, guys. It's a really good knife. The fit and finish is great. The action is insane. The fact that it's made in the US, and I'm really looking forward for that new knife. The Dixon, the one they're releasing, I think this month or next month. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm really looking forward for it. So thank you to each and every one of you for listening and watching this far. I really appreciate it. It will mean the world to me if you could give me a subscribe or a like. It's just free, and if you guys want to do it. If not, I really appreciate you watching anyway. So thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Bye.